Welcome to the Group Chat Chronicles. I'm your host, Dev. With me, as always, we have Leak. What's up, Leak?
Yo, what's up, good people?
And on this episode, we have two guests entering the chat. We have Ana and Roxanne. What's up, y'all?
What's good?
And on this podcast, we always give our own takes on our topics. And as always, I want to thank the viewers and the watchers for supporting. And as you see, we have shot glasses on the table. No, we're not. So this episode marks 100 episodes. So I want to thank for all the support since April 1st, 2021. I think I gotta go back. So yeah, we just wanna have a little Donna's got a shot too.
Cheers to that.
Donna's got a shot too. So yeah, thanks.
It wasn't that bad.
I do not drink.
Yo.
I guess tequila's a little.
Yeah.
From being a tequila drinker, I guess it's not that bad.
It's not ill. So then where we go? Oh, so yeah. Hold on. No, I didn't. No. So before we start the podcast, we always go over what we have been tuned into. So Leak, what have you been tuned into?
I actually came prepared today, but hold on, I'm not prepared at the same time. All right, so Blast Just for Clarity, I've been rocking with that. Well, two, I think it's the second one rather.
Yeah.
That new project, that's nice. Wu-Tang Saga, I've been on that. I've been on that heavy. That's my shit right now. The Hit Boy at Alchemist joint, Slipping in the Darkness. I've been on that. Gotta give a shout out to Zach Fox. Don't know why he don't get the credit he deserves. I kind of went over his catalog, and it's a lot of songs that it seems like he should be getting paid for. They kind of be stealing his shit. So I've been listening to him. The Bean Kicked In. Don't know why. It's a weird song, but it's a good song. I'm just being honest. It's a weird song. Cardo Got Wings. Van Gogh. I've been listening to that. That's a good listen. Mike. No. That was a good one. Reggie, just his whole catalog, and Snow Allegra, R&B, little R&B vibe.
Wow.
I came prepared, so yeah.
All right, Roxanne.
So also the Wu-Tang Saga. I need like 40 seasons of that for real.
Facts.
That shit is good. Always Drake, always Frank Ocean. I've been listening to a lot of SZA lately, as well.
Yes.
That's my girl right there. Praying and hoping one day Frank Ocean see my tweets about him dropping something. I miss him for real. And you've been gone for a minute. But for real, I just be throwing my shit on shuffle. I go to like Apple Music, like the new hip hop, and I just be throwing that bitch on shuffle for real. So.
All right. What about you?
And Black Lightning. I never watched that show, and then out of nowhere, I was like,
I heard that
I should watch it.
good.
Fire, so fire. I'm on the last season. I'm low key sad about it, but it's all good.
It really like that.
All right. So about you, Anna?
So same thing, SZA. I've been listening to her for months now since it dropped. I just downloaded Libyanka. People, that's my erotic shit. Mariah the Scientist, she's been on my playlist for a while too, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and I started watching BMF a couple weeks ago, so I'm caught up on that too.
Well, for me, BMF that just ended, so I just canceled my Star subscription right after. I'm not gonna hold you. Nah, cause I mean, the only things I watch on there is that and P Valley, so I'm not paying like $8 a month. Facts.
Oh, yeah, you
But
got me on that. You got me.
what's wrong with P Valley, Lee?
Ain't nothing wrong with P-Valley. Ain't nothing wrong with P-Valley. God damn it, you wanna watch it? Go
P-Valley's that shit. Oh my god.
I mean,
You can turn it off during those scenes, or mute it, or mute it.
Good.
It's
I
not
feel
that
that though,
serious.
canceling subscriptions when your show's over.
yeah.
I definitely only had Zeus for Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Damn.
Deleted that shit.
That is
immediately.
$5, Roxy.
I don't watch them shows are trash. I only wanted to watch.
What's the
Jocelyn's
one, Bobby
Cabaret.
Purr? That one's good.
I'm not
that
watching
one's
Bobby
funny.
Purr.
So wait, you wanna watch the
That was
Blueface?
funny, though.
You wanna watch Blueface and all?
They're
I watched
embarrassing.
it. It is
No.
embarrassing, and it's cringe watching it too.
They need
It
to leave each other
is.
alone and get therapy.
I actually no, they were in therapy. They were in therapy. I just watched
No.
an episode. They were in therapy.
They don't need couples therapy.
It was
they
still
both
a little weird.
single-handedly need therapy.
Wow.
It was weird, a little bit.
Wow. So other than that, the Wu-Tang series, um, I listened to the Swarm EP by Nija, Kirby, and Childish Gambino. I don't know. It's like that music that you like some hipster music that you go like day drink to and shit in bars. I mean, it was alright. I don't think I would have listened to it if Gambino was on the last song. But nah, for real.
That's valid though.
But that's about it. Other than the stuff I already been tuned into. So moving on. All right, first topic. So, do you guys think does music have to be relatable in order for it to be good?
Absolutely not.
No.
What's your reason?
Yeah.
Because like
I think it makes it better.
yeah,
It makes the music a lot better.
It depends, cause I be driving around listening to fucking. I don't even do that shit, but when I listen to it, that's me. I don't relate to none of that shit, but
True.
I don't know. I just like it. It make me drive fast.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I don't think it has to be relatable, but I think that it makes it hit different when it's relatable. When it's relatable. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no as well. To be honest, art is art.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, whether if you like it or not, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I know. No, not really. It doesn't do anything. I mean, if I like it, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does make it better if I can relate to it, but it's like,
Because it hit different, hit your soul.
yeah, yeah. I just feel like when people have to relate to certain songs, it's like they're missing out on good music just to say everybody's knows.
And I feel like at this, in the same time, during the same breath, to follow music with bad subjectives is a little. You know what I mean, like you can't do that too much. Like your whole playlist is for the, as Roxy would say, this. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Shoot 'em up, bang bang, and it's like, all right, nigga.
Nah, I
You know
got.
what I mean, but like, you know, it's nothing wrong with having that in your playlist. Though.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, art is art.
Yeah.
But psychologically, if you listen to that type shit, after a while, you'll be subjected to do that type shit.
Yeah.
I ain't
Just
gonna
off
kill
of
nobody.
reflex.
Nah. I mean, oh
I ain't
yeah,
gonna kill
oh yeah,
nobody.
oh yeah.
She's like, I don't get into that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Speaking of music like that, I did listen to that new ESTG project. Yeah, I fuck with it.
Why lit real quick, didn't it?
No,
What?
no, made me no. I put
She said
no,
absolutely not.
no. Like I put it on my gym playlist. And that's about it.
This nigga be in the gym mad as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, so everybody said no, basically.
No.
That was quick. So yeah, all right. Moving on. So there's a TikTok from a podcast, and they basically had a listener or supporter or whatever write in and say that she had $35 million in her account and did not tell her husband. So how do y'all feel about that? Go ahead, Lee.
You want to ask me?
I need to
No,
hear
I
a male
gotta go
perspective
first.
before,
Right,
I
right.
run my mouth real quick.
Hell yeah, she was wrong. How we married? How we married? Now, we ain't talking boyfriend, girlfriend. Marriage?
Mm-hmm.
If we look at an apartment that you like,
Yeah.
you liked it because you clearly could afford it.
Mm-hmm.
And my broke ass.
Nah, he wasn't broke.
My account, he ain't broke, but he
like-
broke compared to that apartment.
Yeah, cause
So he looking like, damn, I can't get this for my wife. Da da da.
Whole time she got it.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, nah.
He's sitting lovely,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know.
I wouldn't be able to hide
You
something
ain't
like
even
that.
gotta hide. I ain't even saying you gotta tell me the full amount, cause I ain't even that kind of dude.
Yeah, for real, for real.
But
That's when she be like, I got a little something, tuck.
right, like, babe, I got something like we good.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
don't worry
yo,
about
are you
it.
sure we? Then okay, then whatever. But that kind of
Yeah,
damn near
35.
fortune,
Yeah, 35 million.
legacy type money
Yes.
that
So-
you can really do things with.
When I first heard it, to me, it was just kind of like, all right, in my opinion, I don't want a joint bank account when I get married because y'all credit scores merge, all that kind of stuff. I feel like I don't want that.
That causes more arguments too.
Yeah, but I did also hear, it was on a different podcast, they were saying you should have 3 bank accounts in a marriage, a joint bank account, your bank account, her bank account. I personally feel like a lot of times, especially now, not all men, but a lot of men do the whole, I did this, and this for you. I made sure you didn't have to work. you always need to have your own period. They don't need to know every little dollar, every little cent you have. But if something goes wrong, I shouldn't have to scramble to be the first one to get to our joint bank account so I could be straight when I leave you. I should be able to be like, all right, I got. I'm saying like if shit is going wrong, obviously, but like for anything, for emergencies, for anything, you can't just have all your money in one little pot. Like that's crazy. But if we're looking at an apartment and I know you don't got it like that, first of all, she wrong as hell for that. Like you had the money for it and you've seen that he was stressed out about not having the money. That's when you should have been like, oh no, like we're good, we could do this together, type of thing. But there are also them girls out there that even though they got their own, they be like, no, you need to do this, you need to do that, because it's the man. I don't know, which is weird.
I think it's sneaky, and you don't trust your significant other or your husband, I should say. Sorry, they were married. I don't know. I don't think they need to know how much you have, but if you got it, I feel like, I got you, babe. You know, but I think that I couldn't hide
that much.
I couldn't hide that much, no, because I'll be buying stuff, just rolling in. They're gonna look at me like, where this come from? What kind of money you got over there?
Nice package this week. I'll be like, I had a coupon.
Wow.
Yo. It's a gift.
Yo.
I'm joking.
I mean, that's 35 million. Like, I wouldn't care if it was like a couple thousand. I wouldn't care. Like, I'm not that type of person. But that's 35 million. And you know I couldn't afford this apartment. And you said on 35 million like it's nothing, because I know that your dad does this stuff for you. Nah, yo. 35 million.
Issues, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
true.
what if he got money issues?
What if we only got one side of the story?
Yeah,
that's 35 million. She's hiding. I don't.
So what?
You know what?
What if
you're not spending my money at the casino every day?
Shit. I'll give you that point. That's 35
million, exactly.
No,
that
I'm not gonna keep spending my money,
million.
and then we go see an apartment, and you telling me you don't got it. It's because you spent it at the casino last week.
Look,
for all you know, they both started with 35 million.
Yeah.
And she just got her shit left.
If you ask me, in that relationship, she clearly needs to be the bank then.
Yeah.
She clearly needs to handle her finances, and you need to get maybe some sort of an allowance, because he is a man at the end of the day.
No, see, I don't agree with that.
Said an allowance.
I don't agree with that.
I mean, bro.
I'm saying, like, even when he works or whatever, not out of that 35 million. That's not what I'm speaking on at all.
No, just in general, the money he's making. Yeah.
Yes. She need to get
but
that.
you're grown. You shouldn't need somebody to babysit your money. You should be able to handle your own money.
People have accountants. What are you talking about?
I guess.
Clearly.
I ain't rich. I'm not about that life. I don't know about accountants.
Huh?
Clearly he don't.
Why they don't got an accountant?
I'm just saying.
$35 million.
And that, what does that tell you?
And they looking for an apartment? Why they looking for
she
apartments
know how to
anyway?
save and he don't.
Well,
that's 35 million. Yeah, that's 35.
Get the backstory.
It ain't his fault, but it ain't her fault. Your daddy should have been rich, nigga. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
See, Roxy, you just take it for.
It's cold world out here.
Man, listen.
How you mad at me because I came up good? Like, that's not my fault. Like,
that's 35 million. Like,
I'm telling you, I couldn't hide that.
Like, yo, you could break off like 1% of that. That might change that nigga life.
But that's the problem.
And that's
the fact that 1% of
that's
that
your half. That's your better
true.
half.
Not better if you
I'm not saying you should get it, but like, I'm just saying, god damn, 35 billion?
And you just have it sitting there.
Chilling, tucked.
Chilling.
Exactly.
And I'm not even mad at that.
At that.
But it's like,
just
clearly,
tell me.
If we want something, I don't have the price tag for it clearly.
True.
And you clearly do, because you have it in your mind. That's why you showed me this place in the first place.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She should have took that one.
I agree with
exactly.
that.
And I ain't even saying she should.
We're only getting one side of the story, like Roxy said, so we don't know.
I don't care about both sides of the story. She had $35 million.
It's 35 million.
Like, no.
How much is in his account?
I don't care. You have $35 million.
What if he
you
had
just sitting there.
$32 million and he just mad?
If you had $32 million, you could.
That's
This.
disrespectful as a man, then. Like, that's damn near breaking, like, bro code, damn near. Like,
damn, she got $3 more million. I'm mad.
Nah. What kind of apartment was they going? Nah, I mean, yeah. If you was saying on $35 million, I'm no.
If I was sitting on $35 million, you would never see me in York again. I'm out. I'm never coming back. I'm learning languages and I'm out this bitch.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I feel that, but why not? Stopping ground, Joe. Pull back up.
I'll break off, I guess.
Wow.
Nah,
saying that, but like,
nah, it's just this place is moving forward. Moving on.
35 minutes.
35
You just sitting there like it's pocket change. 35. No, man, that's $35 million. You're just sitting on it, and you ain't tell your.
Yo, 2%
Listen.
of that can change that nigga life.
Real shit, though. Did he ask?
Ask what?
Clearly, he didn't need
Ask
to.
no
'cause
questions,
he-
get no answers.
Oh, why would? How would you
It's
go
a
about asking that?
marriage.
Yeah, like.
Like, yo, we're one at the end of the day. You're half.
To be
I'm
honest,
half.
though, they shouldn't be married then, because if you didn't know this about your partner, that's crazy. And y'all married?
Now, who
Y'all
fault
in
is
a
that,
union?
though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's her fault. for
Okay.
sure. She should have
Okay.
said something.
All right. Okay. No.
She
Hey.
should have said
That's all
something.
I.
Yeah.
That's all I needed.
Exactly.
Next topic.
All right.
Alright, bitches ain't shit. We can move on.
Always gotta be the female fault.
Man,
Oh.
Not even. It's just that situation.
Yeah.
Because she got more money. Okay.
niggas hate a rich bitch.
Eh.
35. That's 35 million. That's 35 million. You're keeping that
I'm
away from
telling
me.
you, it's probably more to the story we don't know.
But as
about.
soon as
You're
we-
sitting on
As
35
soon as
million.
we
That
start
doesn't
talking
matter.
about, I love dealing with a rich nigga, they be like, money's not everything. Now all of a sudden, money's so important.
Listen, if you got, even if it's an investment account, yo, you getting residuals off that investment account. Of 35 million, you're at least getting like 30,000 maybe a month plus, depending on the portfolio. This is facts,
Shit.
people.
Yes.
This is facts. I'm not making this up. 35 million, fuck that.
Yes. Tell me. You tell me.
You
Please.
gotta tell me that shit.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
35
That's
million.
doctor money you're getting just from breathing.
Yes.
I fucking wish.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. You have to tell me. I'm sorry.
You gotta tell me that.
Yeah.
I couldn't hide that, so not my
Facts.
problem.
I'll
You
be
know
like,
what that could do to even his credit alone?
How you know his credit messed up?
I'm not saying it is.
Yo.
I'm not saying it is, but if you,
Like,
I'm
damn,
put it
y'all
to you
talking like
this.
he's broke, like don't got a
He's
dollar.
he's not
Like,
broke. It's
Literally
just
not broke, but I'm saying like let's say his credit at even an 800, yo. The highest you can get is like an 850. She clearly at an 850.
yeah. Honestly.
Yo, just put me on a little joint. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need a card. Just put me as authorized.
Yeah. And plus,
authorized. You
I'm not
here.
and plus.
Mine 35 mil?
Nah, I'm not saying.
need-
Yo,
listen.
I'm not saying I need the money. Like,
Exactly.
just
But my
why?
name on that is gonna then boost me up, and that's gonna do nothing but boost us up.
Not if you
Yeah,
got a
Because
bad
exactly.
credit
again,
score.
we're one. Even if I have a bad credit score,
That's
we can do
going-
that.
Yeah.
My shit going through the roof. What you talking about?
Niggas ain't shit.
What?
Niggas ain't shit.
I'm just saying. I just
Yeah,
need to
that's
know. That's we not about that like 35 million is pocket change. I'm sorry.
Acting like his pocket change is crazy.
Yeah, like
That's all I'm saying.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, moving on. So we're gonna talk about flying people out that people don't do that y'all do not know. So why do y'all think there's a big fascination in that whole phenomenon?
Niggas like to flex.
Oh, is that what you meant by that? I was kind of confused. I didn't know what you meant by that. You mean like a guy flying a female out,
Yep.
Well,
and they
vice
don't know
versa,
each other,
shit.
or
There's
but
females
like
that do that. There's some player females out here.
To be honest, that's crazy.
true.
Yeah, that's why I ain't gonna lie.
No, that is crazy. I
Fly,
wouldn't.
my thing is, all the videos that I ever see is a sad ass nigga recording, talking about you didn't give me coochie after. As if. So my whole thing is, it's different to sit here and be building a relationship, be building something with somebody. Y'all fly out to meet each other. Y'all mutually want to do this. But just because you fly me out, you never know the circumstances. For the fact that the video I seen, he was recording her, bashing her, like, oh, you dumb bitch, get your flight back, da 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 da.
Oh.
That shows me, what if
I would
she got
never
off the
do that.
plane and he just wasn't the nigga that he pretended to be for all these months before he flew her out? I don't owe you nothing, especially not no fucking little piece of coochie. Like,
Piece of coochie.
grow up. Like, please grow up. Because they really act like that is their end goal. I'm going to spend hundreds of dollars on a flight, on a hotel, on dinner, on this. Please give me coochie.
Please give me coochie.
Come on now. Like,
ain't gonna
if
lie,
that's your
like-
end goal isn't to, oh, I like this person, let me get to know them, let me fly them out, da da da. If your end goal is literally, I'm trying to fuck, you're weird. What if, all right, a nigga just flew your mom out and now she on the internet getting hurt?
See,
You
come
mad
on,
as
yo.
fuck, right? You mad as fuck. Like, my mom don't deserve that. Neither do these girls. Like, if they don't want to fuck you, they don't want to fuck you. You got to get over that. Like, The same way, and it's the same way around. If a man fly a girl out and then he realized when we're face to face, I don't really like this girl. I'm not trying to fuck her. It's the same thing. He don't want to fuck you. Get over it. It's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. And never fucking fly out to no fucking place to meet somebody for the first time without your own fucking money with you. You're wilding for that.
That's wild.
Depending on a man that you might not even like when you get there, to pay for your housing, to pay for your Ubers, to pay for your food is crazy ridiculous. Like, that is embarrassing as fuck. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
What was you about to say, Malik?
He was going to say 35 mil.
35.
Real shit, 35 million, my nigga.
Yo,
like, my nigga, like, God
It's like,
damn.
you not understand what that does, but whatever.
I was about to say, I thought we moved past that.
We did.
You know, then they're married out here. Only one find out.
Hypothetically, nobody literally a gun to your head telling you fly a bitch out right now. Hypothetically.
Yeah, like if I say like shit, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But you clearly know if I'm flying you out, what I'm flying you out for.
That's
I
not
feel like I'm
always
making
true.
that clear. I feel like I make that shit clear. I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm
That's
not
the
wasting
difference,
my bread.
That's the difference,
Yeah.
though. Some niggas be like, let me fly you out, let me treat you to a good weekend, and then they get there and they're like, fuck me.
Yeah.
That's
like, I ain't
wild.
gonna
That's
lie, like, I feel like that's weird. Like,
Yo.
like facts. Like if you ain't at least bring it up. Like yo, you know.
And if it's not
Yeah.
mutual,
I
don't
was
buy
gonna
the
say, I
tickets.
feel like something
Exactly.
like that needs to be communicated. The
Yep.
communication needs to be there before. I'm
But some
going
bitches
anywhere.
do be lying.
But I feel
They
like
be-
but at the same time, I feel like some women are some fucking airheads though, because it's like let's keep it 100 at the same time.
Some
You
women
even
are,
just
I'm
said
not
gonna
a lot of niggas ain't shit. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what you expect this nigga just to be okay with taking you to Benihana's and you at the W Hotel, you flew your first class and shit,
Exactly.
and you not give up at least the sloppy?
The sloppy.
Telling a girl,
Yo,
whoa, telling a girl,
That's wild.
telling a
That's
girl
wild.
to suck your shit because you bought her Benihana, crazy.
Whoa, off the fly out?
That's crazy.
If I'm not mistaken, in this scenario,
Communication,
this
guys.
nigga,
Communication.
came
Like,
on the
just-
red carpet, essentially.
All I know is he paid for everything.
But did he tell her beforehand, I got you?
I mean, that's kind of.
That's
Was the
what-
deal, I got you, and then we could, and she agreed to it? That's different. But if you do it and then be like, now that I did this, you owe me this, that's where it gets
that's
like,
too far.
yeah.
It's like, I agree, but it's like at the same time, like,
I get your POV.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
get it.
100%.
Like, come
Yeah,
on,
but
you
that's
know,
what I'm
so
saying.
you
Like,
don't-
it
you
needs to
don't
be
trust
talked
nigga
about.
No love back? Not
Yeah.
an inch.
An inch.
An inch is crazy.
Please.
An inch. Wow. Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, Roxy. Yeah.
Yo, it's a hard out, it's a cold world out here, bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a cold world out here.
Don't offer me no fucking inch.
Drops the mic. That's wild.
Wow.
That's
Apparently, he
insane.
gave way more than an inch. He can't receive at least an inch back from you. That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's
That shit
wild.
crazy to me. I'm sorry. Like, just as a female. Like damn.
Wow.
It's a cold world out here.
Okay.
So cold.
Yo. Damn.
Got way
So, yeah.
cold. Alright, I'm done.
That's good.
Wow.
Oh, niggas caught that. I really do.
She said an inch. What the fuck is that?
That's crazy.
Oh my lord.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I talk before I finish thinking, so I just
Yo.
It's fine.
I'll just be quiet.
So, Anna, how do you feel about this?
Whew. I mean, I think Roxy's speaking for both of us. Because an inch is wild.
Oh my god.
Benny
I don't
Hanna's
know.
an
I
inch?
feel like
Nah.
I said, you gotta communicate before I'm going anywhere. I'm not getting on a plane if I don't know all the facts. And if I agree to something, then that's different.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Stop traveling with no money. That was fast.
I
And
mean,
yeah, that too.
I'ma
Travel
keep-
without your own money, that's dumb.
That's just dumb.
Come on.
I'll
'cause
be.
rely on a man for money?
Wild.
That's crazy.
Oh my
That's how I
god.
feel about it.
I mean, basically, I'm not going to fly somebody out. I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
You got 35 million. You gonna fly
30,
Jordan?
35. No, if I don't know you, no.
Nah.
Maybe if you have the money in your account,
Come
you might
on,
think
bro.
otherwise.
If I don't know them,
Facts.
if I'm just communicating through social, no. No.
But okay,
Emily?
in this
I ain't
example,
gonna-
right? In this
One time
example,
for the one time, she cool. You know what I'm saying?
say you
did it ain't.
say you've been getting to know her though, like
You only
online,
live one time,
and
you
you've been
one
talking to
time.
her for like a couple months now. Is that something that would change your mind on that?
No.
Like, so how are you gonna meet her?
I never.
So
One,
you
I'm
fly
not
her?
doing no long distance. That's just me.
Well, I ain't
You,
talking
you,
to be
you
as
gonna
far as
base
a
your whole
relationship.
future and faith on your
No. I'm talking. I mean, I mean,
This is going to New York shit.
yo, I just
She said yours.
nah. I just meant like I gotta like
Segue. Right on back.
nah. I
You're
just
waiting on somebody in York.
no. I
That's
just
what you said.
I just say we just gotta like link in person. a
How
few
you
times.
just say you're not flying her out? Are you
There's
flying out
no
there?
way.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not going DM nobody that I can't see in person. Like
But you got it.
if I, no, I'm not. That no. That shit is weird. I don't know them.
And you up 35?
That
Don't you
35
be in
million.
Meg Thee Stallion's DMs?
That's Meg. That's different.
Would you fly Meg out?
That's Meg.
You don't know her though.
Would you
That's
fly
Meg.
her out?
Yes, that's Meg. Come on now.
All right, now what if you fly her out and she be like, "Ew, I don't really like you like
That's
that."
what's up. That's Meg. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not.
Yo,
No,
but
I don't.
She like, you know what I'm saying? She an influencer. She got just as much.
No,
influence
I don't
as
know them. I don't know them,
You
Lee.
don't know
I feel like
Meg.
it's different
That's
if
Meg.
you get to know
What if it's
somebody
Lizzo?
and you talk
Huh?
to them a
That's what I'm
while,
saying.
like FaceTime. Not what if it's SZA.
What if it was Lizzo?
No, no, bro. I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't know them.
That's crazy, bro. Not even one time for the one time.
Would you do that, Lee?
Yeah, nigga. If I was single. And I'm up.
Yo.
What can I
He
say?
said just to say he did it. Just to say he did
What
it.
the fuck?
If you got the money, why not?
If I was a little trick.
I mean, I don't got a problem with tricking. I'm not mad at it, but like, no, I'm.
Old school salt bay is tricking. You
That
know
nigga
wrong with that.
ugly. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm
What the
sorry, I'm
fuck?
sorry,
I
I'm
don't know
sorry,
what
I'm
just
sorry.
happened.
What the hell is this?
It's a no for me,
This
dog.
this dude leak over here crying.
First of all, if a nigga that's known on the internet for sprinkling salt down his arm ever DM me, you gotta go.
Yo, what
You
the
gotta
fuck?
go.
Oh, yo. I can't, yo.
But nah.
And first of all, putting arm salt on my food, I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it. You can take that shit right back.
Ew.
Yo. Wow.
I'm not eating it.
Yeah. I'm not flying a stranger out. That's just me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not doing that.
I feel like it's not.
No.
I feel like it's not a stranger once you get to know them a little bit, like FaceTime
Yeah.
and you're talking
I mean,
and stuff
facts.
like that. I don't
No.
think it's a
Straight out the
stranger.
DM.
Yeah,
Facts,
nah,
not
no.
all.
Yeah,
I
that's
definitely
weird.
got FaceTime.
Yeah, I still don't
Yeah.
know
That's a
them,
little
so
weird if
I
I'm
need you to
good.
send me a pic holding
So
a
wait, real
spoon
quick
and
though, as a woman, would y'all?
Fly
Like
out.
somebody else?
Y'all single? Y'all saying you be the
Okay,
Idris Elba looking
What
motherfucker?
will he
y'all
say?
saying?
Just to
Like,
say I did it.
just say
So
you did it.
dang, I feel like this is gonna,
It's like,
it's
nah,
gonna,
I'm just-
gonna
I
sound a
don't know.
type of way.
If he
To
broke,
me-
no. Say no. I already knew what she
To
was about
me-
to say.
As the woman, why do I gotta fly you out?
Cause you want something.
But I get it. If
That's
I
what
want to
he's
meet
saying
you, if he said it, if I want to meet you, that's different. But like, if you press to meet me, why do I gotta pay for you to come out?
Nah, but I'm talking
And-
about you want to meet this nigga. We ain't going.
Oh, if I want to
Yeah.
meet him,
Yeah, you want to meet this nigga.
yeah. First of all, if I do want to meet you, you're flying out here. I'm not flying to where you are. I'm not going nowhere by myself to meet somebody for the first time.
Mhm.
But you
Just
paying
as
for
a
that
woman,
flight, though.
just
Yep.
because I wouldn't mind paying for a flight if.
Yo.
But,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go out all out like, oh, I'm paying for flights. I'm paying
Yeah,
for this.
like,
I'm paying for this.
that's crazy.
You're gonna have to contribute because the same way as like girls getting flown out, I personally that would make me feel uncomfortable. Like, oh, he paid for everything. Now the whole time we're here is gonna be kind of a like, well, I did this, I did this, I did this, and that's gonna make me feel a type of way. So I wouldn't expect you to pay for everything, and I hope you're not thinking I'm
I'm about to pay for everything
for you
either.
to come out here.
Mhm.
Because if it's mutual, we gonna figure it out as
Together.
together. But,
But as far as a stranger, no.
See?
Yeah,
See?
straight up, absolutely
Fuck
not.
no.
We gotta
See?
have talked for a long
but
ass
like
time
I was gonna say,
before.
if it's a while, yeah.
That
A
no.
lot of it.
But like, shit, yeah.
I'm
This
too
nigga-
scary of a person.
this dude leak
And my
going-
location's on, and I'm texting my friends the room number and all that because honestly, especially people on the internet, you never know. Like they could be this sweetheart, they could be talking you up for months, and then you meet them in person, and they fucking psycho. or some
Exactly.
shit. Like
Yeah.
I don't play that at all.
Yes.
Exactly. That's why I'm not flying a stranger out. Point blank. Period.
Period. You ain't
Period.
trying to get
Like, exactly. So, moving on. Yo, bro, 35 million, bro.
35
No, like, come on. Like, I'm still on it. I'm sorry, yo.
Yo, 1% of that.
I don't know. I feel like
What happened?
women, like, I don't know. I know that for me, like I said, I wouldn't be able to hide 35 million. I would have like a freaking Louis bag coming to my door every day. And if you're oblivious and you're not noticing that,
that's your fault.
then that's your fault. Like,
Damn.
I would be asking questions like,
how
you get this bag?
I just got 45 Louis bags delivered, and you talking about? Can we get this apartment, babe?
Yeah, it's a little wild. Like, why you didn't ask no questions?
For real.
Damn.
I don't know. People that have $35 million live a different lifestyle. I don't think she's down in her lifestyle.
Yeah.
Just so he doesn't like know that she has that much money.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it.
What happened to communication?
Why
Exactly.
didn't
I
he
agree with
communicate?
that.
Why didn't he
I'm
say,
just
yo, how you
saying.
got all this shit?
Well, again, in this situation, this nigga, he got something, so he probably paying for a lot of it. But,
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
part
I'm
is fucked
saying,
up.
like-
If you got it like that and he don't, you should not be having him buy everything.
Like, he
That's
probably
kinda-
at least getting, like, doctor money, lawyer money. You know what I'm saying? So he has the lifestyle because of this nigga.
Then what he mad
But her
for?
pops, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
What he mad for?
It's not that he's mad. It's
I just didn't know. It's 35
35
million. Why are we acting like it's not? Why are we acting like 35 million is just pocket change?
He's
We're
like,
not-
no, I
okay.
can't get the $10 million apartment. I can only afford the 3. She came out with, babe, look,
Like-
we figure it out.
Yeah,
That's-
but then she
You
stuck
see
with
what
all
I'm
the
saying?
extra
That's all I'm
finances,
saying.
though.
I understand
'Cause
nice
an
houses,
apartment is
10 mil
you
for
pay
an
rent.
apartment.
So
Absolutely
then
not.
she
It
stuck.
could be a condo for a mortgage. So basically
Okay.
apartments. You know what I'm saying? They got ones that's scored.
But still,
floors and
10
shit.
mil for an apartment? Nah, never in my life.
Shit, depending
Even
on
if
how
I
you
was
want.
up, I'm not paying that much for. What I hate the most is rich people thinking that they have to excessively spend because they're rich. You don't gotta do that shit. It's nice house apartments you could get for $2K a month, and you over here like I pay $6,500 a month, like, and you look stupid because I got the same shit as you, and you just wasting your money for nothing just because you got it.
It's all about location, people.
Yeah.
Depends on where you at.
So moving on. 35. Anyway, moving on. So we gonna talk. We gonna talk about these men out here having issues with courting / dating women.
Say not.
You finna get canceled. Cut that shit out. No, I'm just kidding. Cut that shit out.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
Wow. I don't know.
I ain't got
Oh
no
no, I
rebuttal.
don't like men, so I can't answer.
I ain't got no rebuttal.
I don't know. That's just weird a little bit to me. 'Cause-
Courting?
Yeah. No. Like not being able to.
Oh yeah.
That's weird.
How?
Cause why you can't show love to your girl? Ain't that what that means?
Basically, but like before y'all get together, like I feel like you don't even gotta call it courting. You can call it getting to know each other. But like if you wanna meet me, we go out one time, and all of a sudden we together. We didn't even get to know each other yet, and that's a mistake a lot of people make is that they just jump into relationships without knowing somebody. I feel like the whole courting process is okay. Let's go out to eat. Let's go to the movies. Let's do things to get to know each other. Let's do some activities. What do you like to do? What do I like to do? That's what courting is to me. It's not always all about like, oh, he's buying me flowers every day. He's buying me this. He's buying me that. That's not even courting. That's clearly just tricking. Like you buying everything for her. But like getting to know somebody and actually like doing things in public in the daytime. Not fucking come over and watch Netflix every day. Like that's not what that's not what courting is. I need to if we're gonna like build something. Obviously, I would like to go out in public and do things and get to know who you are as a person. Like, because you know what? that whole come over, we'll just watch Netflix. Oh, come over, we'll chill. No, because I need to know if you're gonna embarrass me when I go to a restaurant and you don't fucking tip people. I need to know that shit.
Wow,
like
that's not
not even
That's
saying
a
it's
fact,
about the
though.
money, but I need to know what type of person you
you
are.
are,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I need to know if you're rude to waiters when we go out. I need to know if you're gonna complain about how long this line is when we like. I need to know.
That's a valid complaint though.
But that's fine. But I need to know how you go about it. It's one thing
Oh.
to be like, damn, this line long as fuck. It's another thing to be like, can you fucking hurry up? Like, I need to know who you are
That's a
in the
little
public
crazy.
view before I'm sitting here like,
Next
oh,
to you,
my
being
man,
seen
my man, my
with that
man,
type
and all
of
we've done is sit
energy.
in your house. Like, no.
I have no problem with taking my woman out.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I feel like it depends on like if that's like a thing for him. That's his love language or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Me, it's a little weird, but I mean, every nigga different. Yo,
Yeah.
you one of them like streaming niggas that just like to play the game all day.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
You see
that
my face?
wrong. I mean, if it's a red flag to y'all, but to some women that might be cool. I know that nigga in the house, he's safe.
But that's
I
not
It is
really
to a
cool.
certain
Though.
extent. Nobody wants to be with somebody that want to be on the game all day long.
Yeah, like in the crib
Nobody wants to be
every
with somebody
day.
that just wants to be home all day long.
Yeah. Oh,
Like-
we'll just DoorDash tonight. Oh, I'll just cook in the house
Yeah.
tonight. Oh, I'll just do this tonight. Oh, we can watch a movie here. Like, I
And
wanna
if y'all
go
not even
outside,
together
like-
and that's happening, you sneak a link.
True. And
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie though, like, and that's like the base for your entire relationship. If you immediately start off like, oh, I'm okay just watching Netflix at the house. Oh, I'm okay. You're never gonna go out anywhere because they're gonna be like, oh, she's okay with this. It's fine. You set that standard the second. You know what I mean? But if I immediately you're trying to get to know me and I'm like, oh yeah, let's go out to eat, let's go bowling. Then you know, like, oh okay, bet. Like she likes to be outside, she likes to do things.
Yeah.
But if you're constantly, oh, come over, we can watch Netflix every time y'all hang out, that's what your relationship is gonna be. In the house, cooped up, not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much facts.
I don't know. I mean, I don't got an issue.
That's like, I like Netflix.
I don't. I mean, I don't. I mean, like, I mean, I'll go. I mean, I'll go outside. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, yeah, I have no issue with doing that. I don't got nothing to say. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't like being in the house all day anyway.
I'm not gonna lie though, like that, it's weird though that's something that's so normal. Getting to know
Yeah,
me
it
and
is.
for the first time ever, you're inviting me to your house at 10 p.m. What if I would rob you when you fall asleep? Like you don't know who I am yet, and you invited me into your space. Like I ain't gonna lie, I had a guy
Yeah, that's
DM
wild.
me. This was mad long ago, and his reasoning
Nah.
for me to hang out with him. This nigga said, I got central air and juice.
Oh wow.
Wait, what?
Please be so fucking real. Mind you, alright.
Nah, you can't.
Hold on.
He said I got AC and Hawaiian punch.
Now,
He said I got AC and the juice
I
box.
got that shit too.
That's wild.
now,
That's what you
I was in 10th grade when this happened. So
Oh.
I get it. You a young, like, you don't know. But, like, that's what you're offering me is central air and juice?
Central air.
What the fuck?
Damn.
That's not like sex trafficking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not coming over for central air and
Wait.
juice. And it was like fucking May. Like, it ain't even that hot outside that you need your central air on right now. Like,
It kind of is hot in May. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but
Cold, me personally. That's just me.
I mean,
Not Central Air.
Cut
Hawaiian
that out.
Punch.
central
Central air.
cold air.
I don't
That's
even
the way
like
you like
punch.
to back the shower though.
And Hawaiian punch,
I don't even like fruit punch. Like,
Hawaiian punch be dry as shit. No matter how cold it is, that shit warm.
He said dry.
I'm dying over here. I choked on my
Yo,
gum.
shit.
you want to-
Nah, it really
I'm wrong.
is.
I'm wrong.
God
Y'all never
damn.
got that jug of wine punch? Been in the fridge all day. And that shit hot when you drink it.
Oh my god.
It don't
gosh.
matter. That ice does nothing. The first couple sips, like the top be cold and the whole bottom be.
Yo, oh my
be
gosh.
warm.
I don't even drink Hawaiian punch like that anymore.
Yo, facts. I'm a
Yeah, neither
simple
do
nigga
I.
myself.
Thank you. Because it be warm. Simply peach slap.
Yo, that's
Yeah, that is good.
shit.
I'm
I
really
ain't
like
gonna lie.
crying over
That's
here
good.
because I choked on my gum. That's embarrassing. Cut it out. Cut it out. You hear
So-
me? You hear me? Over there? Cut it out. Cut that shit out.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess men gotta do better. I don't know. That's the moral. That's the subject. Man, I don't know. Yeah. So moving on. So I don't know how we even got to this conversation, but Lee, I don't know.
It was a video I saw. No, podcast. A podcast you shared.
About PDA or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was talking about the young lady was saying how she doesn't like PDA.
Oh yeah, shout out to Past 35 one time. Yeah, them. Yeah. Yeah, she said she didn't like PDA, and I was like,
I
I'm with her.
didn't know what PDA was until I heard that.
Dog, you 26.
I didn't know what the fuck that shit was. I was like, I had to text Dev because
He
smart.
said,
Yo, wait. I'm smart.
I'm like, yo, what is this?
It's a public display of affection.
Yes.
I mean,
I think it's just wild to a certain extent. Like,
It
if you
depends on
sitting there
what it
making
is.
out in front of everybody for hours, like, that's weird.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
If you down there doing foreplay, that's crazy.
yeah, like,
y'all ever see that video? It's the white couple kissing, and the black guy come up and he's recording them like, is this allowed? Is this allowed? That's how I feel. Like, you in the middle of the club, like, making out. Like, you need to...
see for that, I'm not.
That's the club.
I went to
bro.
Baltimore and they was doing that in there, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
That's a crazy statement. We going...
What do you mean?
Anything bound to happen in the club? Have some fucking decorum. What do you mean by that?
Decorum leak. Gosh.
Anything bound to happen in the club? I'm dancing and I'm drinking. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Do you mean?
Bro, it get crazy in the club.
What
They
clubs do you
die
be
in the club sometimes?
You don't be in club.
Dying
shootings happen
We
in
talking
the
about
club.
PDA.
Yeah, we talking about PDA, my nigga. Like, what the hell? Like,
fuck?
yo.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just saying, like.
I think excessive PDA is just.
Yeah, like.
It's
They
weird.
had a song about that shit. Making love in the club. Niggas
He's gross.
Niggas is gross.
That's gross. The
Some
club is
bitches is
crazy.
gross.
Next time you go to the club, look down. I'm not fucking.
I'm not looking down in that. No.
The floors be sticky. Be
Yeah,
it be
like.
stinking.
This is why
And
I
you
don't
trying
go
to
to the
fuck
club.
there? That's wild.
My house
Go
is
to
clean.
your bed. Go home. Like,
Yeah. I mean, the club, that's a different story, but, like, I shouldn't be in a frozen section of a grocery store and not see two people making out. That's, no.
Yeah, that's kind of
I know for me,
I'm
I'm
just
the.
trying to get my pizza roll. Can you move?
I don't even like pizza rolls. But no. I mean, like, for me personally, I'm not going to initiate it, but I'm not about to be like, no, babe, don't touch me. But nah, that's just me.
I mean, playing around, like,
Yeah.
you know, hitting or like touching. That's not that bad, but like.
Right.
But like,
You
if you over
full
here
blown like
ripping
grabbing
me up, like,
the ass and all that. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
Like-
Like, that's
That's
wild.
a
This
lot.
kid's in the
Bro,
grocery
wait,
store.
Yeah.
I definitely grab an ass in public though. Real shit.
I'm not.
Are you
but-
grabbing ass or are you groping? Because it's
Nah,
different.
nah.
If you like, oh, baby, you look good today, you know, you grab her cheek. But if you over here
Yeah.
like, I need
Yeah, like, yo, I'm
Yeah,
trying to, yo.
yeah, that's
Facts, so I'm
wild.
trying to
That's
get,
excessive.
yeah, I'm trying to get
That's
a loaf
what
of
I'm
bread.
saying,
You over
excessive.
here.
Yo, real shit.
Damn near about to, like, come
Yeah,
on.
nah, real shit. That's
Yeah, I don't know. That's not me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like I'll
A
do the
kiss
whole
or two,
holding hands, kissing.
yeah, that's
But, like, don't
fine,
be-
but
Don't be all
don't
over
be on
me.
me. I need my space.
But I
anyway,
also
like, back
don't
up
like-
a little bit.
I don't like being touched all like that. Like,
Yeah.
See, that's what she said on the podcast, nigga. And you thought she was wilding.
Well, no. Yeah, she was a little more excessive if you ask me. Like, it seemed like she didn't like to be touched like at all. Like, then they.
I like
when
my-
they were home. Like, then they like niggas.
that's their business.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
their
right. I don't
business.
even want to get too into that, but
But
like, yeah.
It just depends. Like every now and then, like a type thing. But if I'm sitting here and you're like,
Yeah, like trying to.
like get up off me,
Like, what the
fucking
fuck is
move.
going on? Like, yeah, that's weird.
It
Yeah.
be too much sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always a time and a place, though. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Not in the grocery store, though. Please.
There's kids in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not even, like, I don't want to see that shit. Like, I'm just trying to get my hot sauce and go about my day. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but grown people know how to mind their business. Little kids
I mean,
see
I'm
that,
just-
I'm like,
hold
mommy,
on.
what is going on, mom?
Yeah, my son is ignorant in the grocery store.
No,
Like,
her son would literally be like, "Why y'all doing that?"
yes, I can make it up.
For real, he be saying anything on his mind. I walked in the house. He said, "Why are you here?"
Damn.
I said, "Why are you here?" He said, "I don't know."
He's ignorant. Not too much on my son.
I love
He's
it.
a redhead, so he says what's on his mind.
So moving on. Speaking of the club, all right. Would y'all go to the club with your significant other?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Why sometimes?
I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be that friend that always got her boyfriend with her
Yeah.
at the club. Like, that's not fun all the time.
Like if we about to
I
go
feel
out,
like it's a vibe.
and then you're
once
like,
in a
"Oh,
blue
by the
moon,
way,
but-
so and so's coming." It's kind of like again.
Yeah.
That nigga don't like the game. He don't like
with
the
your
home.
friends. That's definitely different.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
he more or less
But,
saying
like,
like
going
y'all
together.
going out together.
Yeah.
Like,
I would go out.
It's also
with
different
mommy.
if it's like, oh my bad.
Oh, go ahead.
It's also different if it's like a group thing. Like if I'm going out with my man and she's going out with her man, then it's like, okay, bet we all going out. But if it's like 5 girls and then
your man's
like,
the only one coming, that's like.
But
why? But you want to be that friend? Like.
Yeah. It depends on the vibes too, because like if we're just going out to go out, it's different. Yeah. But like if we're specifically like, oh, girls' night type of thing, don't bring it.
It also depends on your man too, because if he's like the jealous type and like he don't want you to like even. Like if somebody tries to talk to you, you're trying to like shoo him away, but like he gets mad off the rip. Like that's annoying to be around.
It's especially that like the whole jealous type thing. Like if the second a guy walks past me and goes, "How you doing?" You're gonna be boohoo crying in the corner all night. I'm not with that. Like you killing the vibe. You mad? You said hello to me,
and now the night is over.
Niggas be mad.
And I want to go home.
Really get that bad though?
Yes. I've seen it.
That's why there's friends that have their man with them at all times, and that's why it's annoying.
Yeah, because like, and it all goes to be like they just don't trust them. Like if you see me at the club and a guy says, "Hi, how you doing?" First of all, I'm gonna be respectful every time. The first time a guy tries to talk to me, because some guys are wild. I've seen so many stories of girls not giving guys their numbers and then they kill them or they fucking follow them home and crazy shit like that. So just being a female, I'd be scared to like be rude off rip. So I'd be like, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" And then like if I see that you still follow me around, eventually I'm gonna get more aggressive. Like, "Yo, could you chill? Like, could you leave me alone?" And then if you don't stop, that's when I'm gonna be like, "Yo, get the fuck out of my face." But like men will see that initial, "Hey, how you doing?" and be like, "Nah, that nigga trying to fuck my bitch. Fuck that nigga. You wildin', you a hoe because you talk to me back."
Damn.
Yeah.
That's how they be. And they be sitting in the corner, mad as hell.
Mad.
And you gotta
the rest
leave
of the fucking
because
night,
can't even enjoy your naked.
Yeah, like
no,
now you gotta
can't
keep
even have
looking
fun.
back. And it be the type of niggas where I'm gonna still have fun with my friends. You go buy a drink and he in the corner like, "You really gonna just keep drinking and I'm mad and you're not even gonna come check on me?" Like,
wow.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with that.
So
I'm not dealing with that.
sensitive,
Yo,
jealous.
That shit do not sound real. Are you dead ass right now?
Dead serious.
Bruh,
I've
the
seen
shit
it.
that men do, it's a shame.
I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. I mean, I seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
it's unfortunate, but it's also girls like that too, though. It is girls that a girl will walk past like, "Oh, excuse me," you bitches want to be by my fucking man.
Yeah.
And then she boo crying in the corner all night.
Boo-hoo crying.
That's weird.
Because
Yeah,
of a
be
simple
mad.
interaction.
That's different.
Yeah.
I got that Eric Bellinger model. If they ain't looking, I don't want them. Like, they ain't looking, I really don't want you. Like, that's just a fact. So, that don't really sit right with me. It's different. Like, you mad because a
You
nigga
mad
find your woman attractive.
Right, you mad because
Yeah.
niggas
The
don't
one
think
that
I'm
you
mad. That ain't my
at the
fault.
end of the night.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah,
Not with
at
that
that point,
fucking attitude.
Or go
Real
cry
for
in
real,
the
I fall
living
back.
room.
I fall around. I ain't gonna lie. I take nigga that shit. I'm my brother. I want to see how you move. Like,
Yo.
I want to see what you gonna say now.
I'll be like,
how you gonna carry this situation?
I mean, I wouldn't care about that for real. Like, I'll go. I ain't tripping. I'm not jealous.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I
It's
just
so weird.
niggas be mad because your girl
Right.
cute. Like what? Like
Right.
what? Like
Vice versa, like, yo, if a girl is even bold enough to go up to a nigga to say,
There is women
"Hey,
like that.
you
I've seen it too.
are attractive to me and show to you that, like, you should pat yourself on the back." Like, damn, I got the right thing. Like, all right, cool. Like,
It
Wow.
also has to do with confidence too, I think. Because
Yeah.
like if I'm like with a dude outside or something and like we're clearly together and a girl comes up like, "Oh, you're very handsome," da da da, I'm just gonna look at her like, okay, that was a little bit rude because I'm sitting right here, but okay, whatever. After that initial comment and she see us sitting here, anything after that point is where I'm gonna start getting mad. Like, if you're just continuing the
just
conversation
being
right in front of me, if
disrespectful.
you're
that's disrespectful on the guy's part. though.
Yeah.
Like, shorty, she's just spitting game. It's a part of
Yeah.
the game. But, like,
But
as the guy,
also-
you gotta be like, "Ah, thank you, but this is my woman. Like,
yeah.
we having a date."
But
whatever.
also read the room.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sitting
true.
here like hee hee ha ha on him and you come up disregarding me to, you know what I mean? That's kind of like, girl, you're a loser.
loser.
You're a loser.
Girl code right there, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Stop being insecure. I guess I don't know. That's the moral. That's the moral of the topic.
Pretty
Get some
much, man.
fucking confidence. No, I'm just kidding.
So
learn how to build some confidence. That's what that pretty much do sound like.
yeah. So last topic. So we all took a attachment style quiz.
That was deep.
Nah, man. That shit was like, man. That shit was like 5 minutes long, and it was asking some deep ass questions.
I opened that shit up, and it was like, "Do you think your father loves you?"
Hey, yo.
I said, "Oh."
I was
I
like,
literally
yo.
was like, damn, like just hit fucking
So,
my heart, like.
shout out to Palace 35 for the idea. So, let's talk about it.
You first.
I think me and Lee had the same
We
one.
had the same. What was it? Dismissive.
Wow,
What was
dismissive.
it?
Me and
Wait.
Roxy got the same
Yo,
one
but
too.
like, question, like, do you think it's because we're only children? That's why.
I think so.
No.
I'm not an only child.
Neither am I.
So like, basically, characteristics of the dismissive, avoided attachment style is you prefer to maintain an emotional distance from others. I guess. Display.
Yes. That's Dev. What you He said, "I guess." Oh my god. I ain't even gonna chew you up. Go ahead, finish your thing.
Displays of emotion, opening up to others, and expressing your feelings make you uncomfortable. I guess. You may come across as aloof and distant to others. All right, cool. You dislike being dependent on others. I'm an only child. Duh. You may present a false persona to the world. That's extremely false. Emotional intimacy, trust, and dependency on others are difficult concepts for you. I guess. So, Lee, do you agree with any of those?
No.
Yeah.
To be honest, like even the emotional part, like I make music. I make actually emotional music. Like so, not really. Kind of in tune with that. Even the not showing too many people emotions. That's true because I mean you need to have emotional management. Not everybody needs to know my emotions.
Exactly.
That's just point blank period.
Yeah, like if you see me just sitting down with a straight face, that does not mean I'm sad
Right.
at all.
At all.
Please do not come up to me, be like, "Hey, is anything wrong?" Like nothing's wrong. I'm just sitting here. Goddamn, like.
Now, but I feel like some people, because my girl like this a little bit, like literally just have like a rested bitch face, kind of,
Me.
and it's just like yo, you good? It's like, no, I'm chilling.
Like I'm
But it's like,
just sitting here.
You look
Like,
angry as fuck right now.
damn, I gotta
be. That gets me mad because it's like
facts.
it's my face. Like, what do you want me to do about it? Like,
it's like no, it's like people just want you to be like happy all the time. Like I'm
Yeah.
not like no, not being happy, but like showing that you're happy all the time. Like yo, I'm just sitting here. I'm
I
cool.
feel like everybody says that about me, that I'm always happy all the time.
everybody
But
always
then
asks
again,
me
I'm
what's
like,
wrong.
Yeah, like this shit.
then I
This
have
shit.
a resting bitch face too
Yeah.
sometimes. So it's like, yeah. What was Artist Roxy?
So ours was.
Y'all supposed to say?
Yeah.
I
Y'all was the same. We ain't the fuck y'all.
Right.
I mean, there.
Like, I was just saying, but y'all was just saying.
Yeah.
That's all I was
So
saying.
me and Ana got disorganized and fearful avoidant. So basically, let me pull it up real quick. It basically says that we switch between the traits of being anxious and avoidant attachment styles. Like we switch between those styles. Depending on the situation, you act clingy at times towards your partner, but on other occasions, dismissive and aloof. In some cases, you may end up feeling dissociated with your relationships. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Because you can ask, like, literally anyone, my friends and everything. Sometimes I do get into, I just am really dismissive. I'm just by myself. I don't text people for months. It's nothing wrong with anybody. Sometimes I just get into them spaces where it's like, everybody's talking to me, everybody's in my face. And one thing about it too is like in the morning, I go to sleep with my ringer off. If I wake up and the first thing I hear is ding ding ding, I'm gonna get mad immediately. I'm gonna be like, yo, what? Like, leave me alone, and I'll turn my ringer off because it's like when I'm in those states where I want to be, dissociated or whatever. It's like every little message I get is like, damn, I can't even just chill by myself right now. Like I gotta be bombarded with shit. But I do get like that as well. How they were saying like you can be clingy, but then like you get dismissive. Because sometimes I am very clingy, like with my friends, with everybody. Like, oh, I want to talk, I want to hang out, and then sometimes I'm just like,
nah, not today.
Yeah. So I agree with that. And then it says within intimate relationships, your desire for love and intense fear of rejection can cause you to act chaotically. I didn't agree with that one. On one hand, you search for affection and approval, yet on the other, you may become jealous and suspicious of your partner's intention. I don't get jealous, but being suspicious of my partner's intentions, I'm not even going to say that's just about a partner. I'm like that with everybody because I feel like and even I can tell you, I always know what's going on. I read the room 24/7. Like there will be times where I'll say something and all my friends will be like, "Wait, what? What?" Because I notice everything. I watch everybody all the time. So like, if you're telling me something, I'm watching everything. I'm watching the way you're looking at me when you say it. I'm listening to how you're saying it, and I will get like, I don't really believe that. But like, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't ever like dismiss people off of that. But it's like, to me, words are like 5%. And then I gotta see what you're about to do next before I can, And then you desire relationships and love, but believe that you are not worthy of it. Not true at all.
This
I know what
too
I'm
deep
worth.
for me. I'm so sorry. Like,
Therefore, you have difficulty opening up to trusting and bonding with others.
I think that's me 100%.
That's me.
I have a hard time trusting people. Like, I'm kind of like Roxy. I like read a person too, and based off of like the vibe I get from them, then I know if I can like open up to a certain extent, or if I can't open up to a certain extent. So
So with me, I will say this is low-key deep.
Right?
So with me, I'll say this. I've been friends with Ana for like years and years and years. I struggle with anxiety and depression. I didn't say nothing to this woman about that for like 6 years. Just because I don't like crying in front of people. I don't like looking weak in front of people. So if I gotta just keep that shit to myself, that's what I'm gonna do. And it does backfire a fucking lot. Like, it messes up relationships, it messes up friendships, all that. But like, eventually when you get comfortable with people, you can talk about it with them, and like, then they'll know. But off the rip, like, I'm not telling everybody like, oh yeah, by the way, I have anxiety and I get depressed and this is how I act when this happens. Just because like, I don't like letting people in. Like, I gotta know that, okay, you're a person that I can let in before I just start doing that. So I understand that part. Yep. Don't judge me.
No, we not. No, we not.
It got a little too fucking quiet.
No judgment.
No judgment.
Now, do you guys think you can change your attachment style?
Yeah, I have already. Mostly.
Oh, I haven't, but I'm trying though. But
I mean, yeah. Like I said, I have already, just in the point of opening up more and being honest with like my friends and family and actually telling people my feelings instead of holding it. Yeah, because I used to not do that. Like, the second you would text me on some sappy shit, I'm like, I don't really want to talk about it. But now I'll actually like entertain a conversation about it. Yeah. So I will say you can change it. Maybe not fully, but like, there are bits and pieces that you could change. What you think?
I mean, I was raised a little different, yo. Shout out to my mom, man. She told me like, the best thing you can do in life is just always just tell the truth. You know what I mean? So like, I just do that, and I don't really be having too many problems. So
it's been cool for me.
It's been cool for these 26 years. So
I feel that.
yeah, no.
I just how I feel is how I feel. I'm just open to that already. So
I think it can change. I think there's always room for improvement. So I think people can change, especially your attachment style.
Yeah.
And how you live.
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So this concludes this episode, and as y'all know, when we end the show, we always give a final thought. So, Leek, what is your final thought?
Man, just spread more love, not hate. Follow me on all socials. That is just Leek. And man, 100 episode, y'all.
Hey,
thank you.
Congratulations.
This is his thing. This is his vision for sure, and just to be a part of it and see it flourish from the basement to the, the acre out getting off the attic. I mean, you know how it go. You know how it go. Humble beginnings, but 100th episode is a big milestone. I just appreciate everybody for supporting.
All right.
Yeah, congratulations. 100th episode. That is a big deal because, he never gave up on it. He just kept pushing with it, and you can see it growing every day. So it's always lit to see that, especially like from your friends and shit. So, congrats.
Thanks.
Also, like I said before, don't fly nowhere without no money. Be safe out here.
Yeah.
Congratulations, and thank you for
you.
having me on here. This is the first time I do anything like this. And stop being insecure. Follow me on Instagram. AAANALAUDYXO.
People.
My 35 million on my nigga. But nah, thank you for our support through now 100 episodes. We're gonna keep pushing, I guess. So I guess. So
No enthusiasm. I guess.
so basically just follow all the socials, GCC717 on Twitter, Group Chat Chronicles 717 on TikTok and Instagram, The Group Chat Chronicles on Facebook. Like and subscribe to the YouTube. Shout out Swanee Visuals on the cam. And I would like to thank y'all for kicking it us for however long we was here for, and we out. Peace.
Peace.
Not as long.